Okay, grown mindset. We're here to talk about the credit. How can I build my credit in the USA? All right. Well, it is possible to improve 100 points. It is totally possible if you're getting started because you have more ability for that because of your well, if your credit is very low, not necessarily if you're getting started, but if your credit is very low, you can have the possibility, the ability to get into an improvement and more quickly if you follow some strategies. And Rod Griffin, he's a one of the Bureau of Experian. So he said the lower a person scored, the more likely to increase a 100-point basis. Okay, so this is not something impossible if your score is very low or it's so nasty in this case. Okay, here are some strategies that you can use, which is first, pay credit card balance strategically. Second, ask for higher credit. Third, become an authorized user. Fourth, pay bills on time. Fifth, dispute credit report errors. Sixth, deal with collections accounts. Seventh, use a secured credit card. Eighth, get credit for rent and utility payments. Ninth, you can use the Boost, the Experian Boost. And 10, add to your credit mix. Okay, we first and foremost, don't forget to destroy this like button. This is not financial advice, very important. This is a presentation of Oficina Tuya. Everything for your office is there. So pay your credit cards balance strategically. Use less. So what's the strategy? Using 30% off, no more than 30%. If you're going to use less than 30%, it will be better for you. It will be the best strategy. The highest scorers are between the 7% utilization of the credit. So consider not use more than 7% if you can. Okay, so you can make sure as well that you are going to do the payments in the time, by the time when the card issuer report to the credit bureaus. So pay down the balance before the billing cycle. Don't wait for this billing cycle to get into that. So pay several times throughout the month will help you improve this credit. And it's a good strategy to add alerts on the credit card account dates for this deadlines for your payment. So make a kind of reminders that allows you to pay on time always. It will be very helpful. As for higher credit limits, you can just talk and see what happened. It will not affect your credit so much. It will affect maybe if there's a if is somehow the strategy of the bank or the car issuer is a hard pull. It will affect a little bit, but it's not so much, and there are more benefits for you if you do it like that. So credit limit goes up as for credit higher credit limits. So see the free credit score. So if you have see that's important. That's important to track your credit with those apps that are like Mint is one of those. In the description you have a link for those kind of apps that allows you to track your credit utilization, to add more, to be better on the utilization of your credit. So become one of those strategies. The third one is become an authorized user, which is, well, if you have a friend that have good credit, you can be an authorized with him. It will not affect him or his credit, and you will be benefit from the good credit of your friend or of someone in your family. Okay, so if you have this ability, can help you improve your credit for sure. Fourth, you must pay your bills on time. Your credit reports have the registry that you pay late. If you do a late payment, this will be in your report 7.5 years. So make sure you always pay on time. Okay, so by 30 days or more, call the creditor immediately. If you just like, oh my god, I couldn't make the payment, so call your creditor. Please don't just, okay, I didn't pay. Just try to make sure if there's some way that your creditor don't report, it's able to not reporting this account to the credit bureaus. So just communicate and see what are your possibilities. What is that options that you have with this late payment. Okay, so communication is essential in both FICO and Vantage score. So this impact on paying the bills on time is very highly influential. So for your credit score, for both FICO and Vantage are essential. Okay, time commitment is low because, well, if you miss a payment, so you will be screwed if you don't communicate with your creditor. Okay, in this case, fortunately, the impact of delinquent payments fades over time, but as we see, it can impact 7 years, but it's a long time, but it fades over time, and it fades if you do your payments correctly over time after this mispayment. Okay, so fifth, dispute credit reports error. There's some errors. It can be the persons that do those credit reports are humans, and as humans we do errors, we make mistakes. So take care of a website which is annual credit reports. Annual credit report will be available for you to take a look at. Is for free, completely for free, and it will be for you to take a look at the three most important credit bureaus: Equifax, TransUnion, and the other one, TransUnion, Equifax, and okay, those are three most important credit bureaus, and this annual credit report.com will allows you to take a look at your credit reports. Equifax was one of the most likely more complete from my perspective. So payments marked late when you paid on time, so it can happen. Someone else's credit activity mixed with yours, it can happen in your credit report. So you can be you can be aware of that and correct some errors in your credit report. It's important. How fast can work? It varies, because those mistakes must be fixed, and this takes time. The credit bureaus have 30 days to investigate and respond, and some companies offer to dispute errors and quickly improve your credit, but you gotta be careful with those companies of credit repairs, because sometimes they charge you money, or they don't do nothing, or they use your data to manipulation or other bad stuff. So take care of what you're gonna do if you're gonna use some of those services of credit repair. So deal with this with collection account. In the sixth point, deal with collection account. So persuade the collection agency to stop reporting the debt once you pay. It's important. So they aren't accurate, or they are too old to be listed. So take care of every single detail of your credit report to see if there's something wrong. So it depends on the scoring model, how fast it can work. Moderately quickly. So in this case we have some possibilities that it will be report to Vantage score and the FICO score, those payments that we do on time, and that they are not reported in the credit reports. So that can be an issue. Okay, use the seventh point. Use a secured credit card like the Capital One. I'm not sponsored by Capital One, but it was the one that I used, and it was okay to beginning, as well as the case if you have a company, an LLC, and you want to build your credit. It exists a card named Spark by Capital One, and they accept many entrepreneurs and small businesses that. And this is ironically because I wanted to open an account after they approved me for the card for my company, and then I wanted to open an account with Capital One, and I told them, okay, I'm an entrepreneur and I'm just starting with my company and so on, and they say, no, we don't have any service for you. So they give you the credit card, but they don't give you that. They don't want you to have an account, a bank account with them. So that's a little funny, but it happens. So well, apart, well, the impact of this strategy varies because it depends on the card. You can make sure if you're looking for this kind of credit card that doesn't, well, maybe if you find a card that doesn't require a security deposit, maybe can be possible to find it. Look for a secure card that reports to your credit to the 3 agency. Those are the 3 agency: TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, the people of the Boost. So well, we have those credit bureaus, and we gotta make sure these credit card companies report to those bureaus, because otherwise will be not useful, not helpful for our credit report, for our credit score as it is. The eighth point, the eighth fact, we have credit report get credit for rent and utility payments. Don't pay cash. Don't pay with your debit card or with your bank account. Try to tell your landlord to charge you to the credit card. It will be good for your credit in some cases. Some other cases, some of the bureaus consider the payment for in the case of Vantage scores include them, but FICO 8 does not. So it depends on, but you don't lose anything. You can have it under your credit, your payment with your credit card, and it will be better because you will receive cash back anyways. So what you gotta pay that. You gotta pay your rent. It's no you don't have any other chance to avoid this payment. So in order to have something in your favor, it will be good to put it on your credit card. So utility payments, the FPL, the power supply, the internet, the streaming services, put it on your credit card and not in your bank account, because it will be not reported to the credit bureaus, and some of them to take those payments, and some of them doesn't take them. But it's better because you're having your cash back anyways. Experian Boost, 9th point. Experian Boost, okay, can help somehow. What they do, they scans for payments to streaming services, phone, utility bills, and so on. And well, they pull if a creditor pulls your FICO 8 using Experian, you get the benefits of additional payment history in this case. So well, the commitment is low commitment, because after an initial setup you get into the Boost and they do the job and they scan the account. They just ask you to link your bank accounts with those apps that are very secure. You will not you will be not compromised your data or something. It's very very secure. You will be safe, very safe. And in this case, how fast it could work? Well, Boost, the Experian Boost is instantly. You can have, if you have 1 point, if you have 10 points, it will be instantly. That works. Well, the 10th point, add to your credit mix. Add to your credit mix. Okay, if you have credit cards, take a loan if you are able to, or if you need it. Don't take it just because of credit of your credit score. Well, try to be careful with those kind of credit builders, because you end up paying commissions for that instead of you receive interest. That's the toughest thing, because I think if you're lending money, you gotta have somehow some benefit for that. But no, it's upside down. Well, it's a service. It's a service, and if you have a service, you gotta pay for that. So, well, consider that some of those credit builder loans, you have to pay a fee. So make sure you know what are those fees that you're going to pay with those kind of loan, with those kind of credit builder loans. So time commitment for that strategy, the impact first and foremost varies. So opening a loan account is likely to help someone to build the credit. So it will help you. It will help you somehow. And the time commitment is medium in this case, because, well, you gotta consider new. If you have a loan, but you don't have a credit card, so you can consider take a credit card to have your credit mix, and will be better for your credit if you have like not only loans or not only credit cards. Okay, it's better for you. So consider do your job. Be prepared and not surprised on those kind of stuff. How fast it could work? Fast. So if you open new accounts, it will work the best for your credit. So that's it for today, my friends. Financial growth with SoFi. The link is in the description. They have many services. They look at your account and see if you can apply for credit cards. You can apply for car loans, home loans. They paint a whole picture, a whole financial picture for you. That people is a very good choice to see your financial situation. Invest in Webull. We have the Webull link in the description. BlockFi, somehow they are offering some of those cryptos. Your favorite cryptos are there, and We have oficinatuya.com. Everything that you need for your office is there. So take a look at the links in the description. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. We will be very happy. I love you and thank you so much to look at this material, these things that are good for you and for your growth in this channel that have a name of the growth mindset. Okay, see you in the next video.